Hey there, beautiful souls. If you are returning here, I just want to take a quick second to say thank you for your support of the channel. And if you're a newcomer, hello and welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot with your August monthly general intuitive tarot reading. As always, please remember not all messages will resonate with everyone, as they are general intuitive readings for the collective. If you're interested in a more personal reading, you can click on the link in the description box below this video to access the website where you can choose from the various services offered. Are you enjoying these videos? Then please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. It's free for you and it's a great way to support the channel. Also, it lets me know that you are interested in more videos like these. Now let's start as usual by jumping into some quick astrological highlights for the month. August begins on a sluggish note thanks to the Mercury retrograde, but have no fear, this too shall pass. By the middle of the month, around the 11th or so, life will start to move forward again when Mercury stations direct. So it's best to be patient until then. Now, earlier on August 6th, Mars enters Libra, which is a perfect time for cooperation and teamwork. No matter how busy you may be, help is available. Rally your team and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish. Then on August 22nd, work takes center stage when Virgo season begins. Use this time for organizing the office, handling details, and creating efficiency. The new moon in Virgo on the 23rd is fantastic for beginning a new health regime. If you've slacked off on your routines like I have, you can now change your habits. And finally, I want to be sure to mention that romance turns passionate when Venus travels through Leo beginning on July 25th. Bold declarations of love, over-the-top proposals, and steamy nights add excitement to your summer. The best part is that Venus will remain there until September, so make the most of this time. And now let's see what direction the tarot will lead you in this month. I'll see you on the other side of this video where we can examine the messages from the guides. All right, beautiful souls, this is a reading for the sun, moon, and the rising sign of Libra, and it is for the month of August. And we're going to dive right into your messages. So I give thanks to the angel spirits, guides in the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Libra seekers. Can I have 4 cards, please, for the month of August for Libra? Five of Swords. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Coins there, but coins are pentacles. Your cards are flowing out very, very easily. And the Knight of Cups. All right, so this is lovely because at the bottom of the deck you also have the Two of Cups. There is definitely a relationship here, my dear Libra friends. So if you are in a relationship already, I just see that your relationship really grows, that your romance rises, that your level of intimacy just gets better, that relationship just gets better and better through this month. And if you are single, I'm going to say to you, this is a golden time for you to actually find your loved one. Two of Cups is a card of new relationships oftentimes. So if you aren't in one and you're looking for one, then there's the opportunity here this month for you to meet somebody new. And usually that's the exciting part of a relationship, right? That's the part that we all love, because it's the part that feels the best usually, where you're so excited to be with somebody, where you're in something new and you are kind of trying each other on for size, if you will. So I feel like there is that opportunity here where things are going to get nice and harmonious, and there's a lovely balance between you. There's communication that works, that you're really starting to feel that little bit of fluttering. I feel like your hearts go into flutter mode, both of you. I feel like for somebody, they make some reservations, and go out to dinner, and I'm getting images of somebody just, feeling their heart pounding in their chest a little bit because of that excitement. So two people here are coming together, maybe for a flirtation, maybe after a flirtation, and things are starting to deepen. If you are in a romantic situation already, I'd say that you are just taking it to the next level. If you are not looking for love at all, I could say that your other relationships, your friendships, your business partnerships, whatever, are just growing and growing. I mean, you have 3 cups here on the table. So cups is the suit of feelings, of emotions, of good emotions. So you're really feeling high here with the other things that are on the table. And when I mean high, meaning at the height of feeling good. Okay, so I want to say that you do kind of start the month off with the 5 of Swords, which tells me that you are either in this month going at it full force and almost to the point where you're doing too much in terms of fun or socializing, and then you need to kind of slow it down a bit. Or it could be that for some of you, you've been going at it work-wise too much and you've taken on way too much, and now you need to socialize a bit or spend time with your loved one. Okay, I do feel for many of you that it's not the work thing, it's the other way around. It's that the summer in the month of August, which is summer in the northern hemisphere anyway, that it's kind of filled with a lot of social events for you, a lot of soirees, if you will, and lots of friendship. And I feel like perhaps you've taken on a bit too much. Let's clarify that in the first week of the month. Please clarify this 5 of Swords for me. Tell me about this 5 of Swords. Tell me about this 5 of Swords. Oh, something flew across the room. Just a sec. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Absolutely. As I said, you're full of passion. There's full of lots of things going on here. You're probably in full-on host mode or hostess mode, depending. And it's like you're in the driver's seat. You're the social, what do you call that? You're like the cruise, what do they call it? Not the cruise director, but the one that organizes all the events. Okay, so I feel like that is what you're doing. You're in the driver's seat and you're the one who's organizing all of these soirees, these events, these things where you're going crazy. Okay, now I do feel that, as I said, there's an opportunity to meet new people here, particularly because of the Ace of Cups, and then you're leveling up to the 2 of Cups, okay? So that means you're moving up in the suit. Now you have the 4 of Swords, so it does say you're going to need to take a bit of a break from the soirees. As I said, I feel the energy, and the cards just bear out the messages I get from my guides and the energy that I'm feeling. All right. So the cards here are saying, you're going to have to take a bit of a break, or just tone it down a bit, or temper your enthusiasm slightly, okay, after that first week, or as that first week starts to come to an end. And then, you're going to want to spend time with your loved one, right? Because we get this Ace of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles, this Knight of Cups. So there's certainly spending more time in the rest of the month. After the first week, you're really spending time with that one and only, okay? Or if you are looking, you're spending time being very dedicated to finding your one and only. Let's clarify one more card for this Five of Swords. Five of Swords says, yeah, you might have to just, Seven of Pentacles, might have to change things up a bit and temper something here, okay? Temper it in terms of your, as I said, your enthusiasm just a little bit. There are times for play, and then there's a time for, okay, just take it down a notch, and you don't need to go wild and crazy, okay? Now, as I said, we have this Ace of Cups, and you level up to the Two of Cups. So there's a brand new opportunity here with this Ace of Cups, which is to find that one for you, right? It's the renewal of love, and the renewal of your replenishing of your spirit, if you will, within the Ace of Cups. So either you're taking care of yourself if you're not looking for a love life, or you are looking for somebody, or you certainly meet somebody, or you feel like you're renewing your existing relationship in terms of bringing a new spark to it and a new feelings of what it was like when you first met each other, but something new that brings joy and happiness here, okay? Now, for somebody, I'm feeling the birth of a child, so I just want to say congratulations if that's your case. Okay, take it that, that's not for everybody. It's only going to be for certain people. But the universe is offering you some kind of love here, and it's overflowing. So let's clarify that. We have right off the bat, yeah, you have the Six of Wands, definitely a victory here. So if you are looking to meet somebody, you definitely meet them. Boom. The new one comes into your life, or boom, yes, there's victory in terms of your building your family, birth of a child, somebody just got married and now you're looking to start your family and you're thinking about that. For some people, you're definitely now starting to, after the weeks of the first week of that busy social engagements, you're now ready to quiet it down, I feel, to spend time sequestered away, if you will, with the one and only person who really makes you feel good. There's the Sun card, so that's a definite yes to what I'm saying, and a definite yes to you that this is going to really be such a splendid time for romance. Romance on the rise, baby. Romance on the rise. And you have also the Star card. So, the universe has aligned this all perfectly for you to just, meet the one that you want, enjoy your time with that person. And as I said, you're ready for some solitude with them to restore your sense of balance, right? So with that Queen of Pentacles, that's what, the Queen of Pentacles puts in the hard work and then can sit back and relax and reap the rewards of the hard work. So it's like success after methodical hard work. So if you've spent time working or working on this relationship, as it appears to be in the latter half of this month, particularly around the third week or so, I feel like you're relaxing, everything is working out the way it should, in perfect timing with this person, and you are just really feeling contented there. So let's have a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles, please. Now, for some of you, although you might be thinking you want some me time, so if you are in a relationship and you're saying, oh, I just want to replenish my own spirit, you can do so. And I feel like you might do so because you have this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the card of focus. It means you concentrate all of your energy on one thing, okay? Whatever that one thing is. Could be work. It could be your one and only. It could be finding your one and only. It could be working on yourself, taking care of yourself in terms of working on, you know, a new health regime or whatever. So if you are focusing in on yourself and saying you want me time, that's okay too. But for many of you, I'm finding while me time is really essential, I think you're going to be happier with the we time. In other words, you're going to want to spend that time romancing your one and only, or finding your one and only, so that you can romance them, okay? And I feel also for somebody, this really bodes well for a long-term commitment, okay? So I feel that in the last week, with this Knight of Cups, and we'll talk about that in a second. But let's continue to clarify the Queen of Coins. Yeah, King of Swords. Knowing that it's right, knowing that this feels good, knowing that this is logical to be with this person, or logical to take these steps to find that right person for yourself, knowing that this person fits you well, knowing that, you know, this is somebody that, you know, thinks the way you do, somebody that has similar interests as you do, somebody who just makes you feel like you're in sync and connected. You have the Magician card here, so I say this, there's no better time. The timing here is fantastic. Just 1 second, I have to take a phone call. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, apologies there, Libra. I was, as I said, I had to take a phone call. It was very important, so I'm glad it came through. And now I'm going to continue with your reading. And as I said, you have this magic here with this one and only. And we're going to get into clarifying that Knight of Cups now, which is, you know, an offer of love. It's the night of romance. It's the night of gallantry. It's the night of in shining armor is what I want to tell you. So it really is a message of love here. Somebody perhaps, I'm going to say, is it time to pop the question? I don't know if this is you to somebody, or it's somebody going to be popping the question to you. But I do feel there is a proposal in the works here with this Knight of Cups. So let's clarify it and find out. So Libra, let's take a look. Let's clarify that Knight of Cups, please, for Libra here in August. It's a very exciting time for you, Libra. There's the Chariot. Yep, there's something's moving forward. This relationship is certainly going to move forward. Now, maybe popping the question is, do you want to move in with me? Could be that too, all right? So because that is an advancement in terms of your relationship. It's taking it to the next level. As I said, romance is on the rise. You're taking this to the next level. You're emerging here in this end of this month, all feeling all fresh, and you're having this we time with the one that you care about. Okay, let's continue to clarify the Knight of Cups. Something just flew out. Give me a second, because I got two things that flew out once. Let's just see, they're on the floor here. Yeah, courage. You know, this takes actually courage to take that relationship to the next level, right? To actually say, Okay, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see how this can go. You also got with that the 10 of Wands. So I want to say to you, you might feel like this is going to be difficult, but I would say to you, no, not in the least, because I feel like this is I feel like your energy is in the right place and their energy is in the right place. And with this particular 10 of Wands, the character is carrying the load here on his shoulders, but you can see the castle in the distance. It's not far. You can make this. You can do this. All right. That is what I'm feeling for you, Libra. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited for you. Apologies. All right, let's get an oracle card for you. Let's see what the archangels have to say. Message, please, for Libra for August. Message for Libra for August. Oh, it says faith, moving mountains. Let me read to you on the card, and I'll read to you from the book. It says, trust your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. What a gorgeous card. Give me a second. I'll get the book. All right, and it says, you may be feeling that your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. Your prayers have been heard loud and clear, and prayer has the power to move mountains, so accept what is rightfully yours. Faith is here to help you move beyond any limiting beliefs and doubts you may have about God or your ability to be helped. She will help you unlock a state of worthiness so that you can call in and experience the miracles you deserve. Feel the way you would if what you are asking for was already yours. This will call in the energies of manifestation. Also, keep your vibes high by focusing on service, being fully present in your relationships, and continually focusing on what you are grateful for. This will magnetize miracles to you. Wow, wow, wow. Gorgeous reading, Libra. Fantastic. I'll leave it there, and I do hope that this is going to resonate for you, because I do want you to have this wonderful time with the one that you love, or find the one that you are going to love. And I will just say I'll talk to you again very soon. Until then, please know that I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.